my name is Lisa Grace and this is Nailchemy's YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Right, so we've got our acrylic on and we are freshly filed with the 180 file. Give that a good dust off. We're going to cover this nail with lupine. I love this colour. I've literally just changed my nails, so I had this on my nails this morning and I've been wearing it for the last 3 weeks. It's also on my toes and oh, I just love it. It's definitely one of my favourites. It's so nice. And I love it matte as well, which is good because that's what we're doing today. So first coat down. Can you pop that in the lamp for me, please, Sam? Yeah, only me can be warm when it's snowing outside. Okay, second coat going on. And the second coat makes all the difference, can you see? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so don't be tempted when you're putting your first coat on. Don't be tempted to put it on thick because it's not the right colour because it will bubble under the lamp. You've got to build that colour up. Look at it. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, full cure, please, Sam. Right, so while that's in the lamp curing, I'm going to get my palette out. I'm not using the back of my thumb today just because I am creating this marble. So I'm going to try not to get the glare from the light on this. Right, so I'm using Huckleberry. So I'm just going to get a dollop of that on here. Make sure that goes back with that one. I'm also using Apple Blossom. And I'm going to pop a dollop of that next to it. So I'm picking complementary colours to the blue. And usually add white in on my marbles, but the Apple Blossom is quite light, so I think that will do the job. This one is Watermelon and it's a firm favourite of mine and of my clients. And then I'm going to add a dollop of Alaska. I wanted to add grey, but I thought this has got quite a nice blue hue to it. So I'm just going to pop a bit of that just in the middle there. So there's far too much here. This would actually cater for several nails. Right, so just with a dotting tool, just going to give this a bit of a swirl like that, look. And actually create your marble on your palette. So we're going to transfer that marble onto the nail, but we need a slippery surface. So, where's my top coat? Not that one. Sam, where's my top coat? What have I done with my top coat?
I don't know, which top coat are you looking for?
My normal top coat. It seems to have disappeared. No, that's lupine. That's dehydrator. That's bonder.
Well then, it's got to be there, or is it up the top?
Hang on. Hiding in plain sight.
There's another bottle up there as well.
Yeah, I've got bottles everywhere. Okay, let's bring this light back in. There. Right, so I'm going to pop a layer of top coat on, not too thick. But we need to make sure that we've got enough on there so that our marble can slide around. So we're actually going to be covering most of the lupine, but it's just going to give you that background colour. Okay, so I'm using the 1-stroke number 4 brush for this just because it's quite large and you need one with flat bristles. Doesn't matter if they're slanted. If they're straight, that will work as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to scoop up our gel. We're going to scoop it up and then we're going to transfer this. So I'm going to bring this down and across the nail like so. Go back and scoop up a little bit more and then bring this over in this direction. Tweak this up into that top. Just wipe my brush off and then I'm going to scoop up a little bit more. So make sure your brush is nice and flat when you're scooping, otherwise you will end up with big blobs. And we don't want big blobs because they're not going to cure. And then I'm going to come in and back out. And I'm going to leave sections of lupin peering through. And then this last section down the bottom here. So if at any point there are any areas that you're not happy with, you can tweak with your brush, use the tip and start pulling things through. So if you wanted a bit more colour running through here, let's say for example, I want a bit of that grey, I can pick up a little bit of that grey and I can just tease that through and drag it through like that. You can manipulate this so long as you're not adding too much, and if you have got a little bit too much you can carefully remove. But when you are happy with how that's looking, that can go into the lamp for a full cure. And then obviously you would continue using this across the rest of your nails, but I am only showing you one nail today, so I will clean my palette. And then it's completely up to you if you want to use a matte top coat or a gloss top coat. I'm always a big fan of a gloss finish. However, this nail looks amazing with the velvet matte on top. So when that comes out the lamp, we can give this a top coat. So it does look beautiful, shiny. But for me, it just pops really, really well with that matte finish. And especially with that hint of lupin coming through. It'll really pop. So make sure you top coat the entire nail and pop that in the lamp for a full cure.
Oh, wow.
There we go. See how much that pops? I think the one that pops the most, I think is the
one?
watermelon.
And that's my favourite colour out of all of them.
And then you just get that metallic coming through from lupin. I love it. Okay, so we're going to add cuticle oil, but because it is a matte finish, you do need to be really, really careful adding your cuticle oil. Make sure it is only going on the cuticle and not on the nail, because it will make the nail really shiny. So there you go.
So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit like on that video, drop any comments that you've got down in the comment section below, and more importantly, make sure you hit subscribe so that you get a notification for all of our future videos. All of the products that I've used today you can find on our website, which is nailchemy.co.uk, and I will see you in the next video.